Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Kills Got Time, and today, because Kills Got Time, we're going to be reacting to types of friends in every group. Can I think of any friend types off the top of my head, mate? The texter. It's always the one that's texting, sending memes all the time. The quiet guy, the one that don't respond, bro. He'll pop up every couple months. You see him here or there. The violent guy. He always got the violent guy. He always thinks he can fight, bro. Always. You don't want to hear me yap too much. Let's get straight into it. What type of friend are you?
Friend groups. Now, in order for the group...
Bro. I'm gonna just hope that is centered on me. My bad, guys. My bad.
To function correctly, you need all of these types of friends. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. The chemistry of them together just makes up the full friend group. And without it, I mean, it would just be boring. Like, who else are we gonna make fun of? Okay, I'm just kidding. And if these friends didn't all have varying personality traits, shit, we would just be all the same. And in my life, I've been a part of a few friend groups. And the person that I came across most frequently, the short friend. Now, this kid is like 5'4", 5'5", and he already stopped growing. And if you are this kid, I feel bad for you. I don't know how many times I've heard a short kid get violated for their height, or even rejected by their crush. Like, it's just tough. And it sucks because they can't even do anything about it. That's the way they were born, or, well, they could get fucking height surgery, get metal rods inserted into their leg. But nobody wants to do that because it's dangerous, and it's sad that people are resorting to goddamn height surgery now. I'd much rather get clowned for being short than have a metal rod permanently inserted into my leg. That's crazy. But
you know, I feel like people who are tall, or people who are taller, like, they think that short people be going through it, but we're not going through it, bro. I promise you, we're okay. Like, we're okay. Like, yeah, we'd probably want to be taller. Well, I don't even really care anymore. When I was younger, though, yeah, I wanted to be taller, but like, bro, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. If anything, bro, less pains and more gains, because when you're shorter, bro, the gains show much quicker because you're more compact, so it's easier. Yeah, listen, guys, us short people, we're okay. We're okay. I promise you, we're okay.
you know, the short friend does not get bullied as much as the guy that gets picked on. We all got that one guy in the friend group that just gets violated. No matter what he does, alright? He could drink water in a certain way, and he's getting violated. Now, it's one thing to just joke around with your friends, but sometimes people take shit way too far. And you know, there's a certain line where you don't cross. But sometimes you just gotta roast them. You did something that you can't go without pointing out. And sometimes I'm the kid that gets roasted, and it is what it is. And in some groups, you just have to accept that you're gonna get roasted more often.
I remember, bro, there was even times you and your other friends would discuss as a friend group to get on his ass. Like, you'd collectively make the decision to point out anything that he does. Bro, kids are horrible, man.
There's nothing to joke about. You are the guy that they're gonna cook. They'll roast the short guy for about 2.5 seconds, then they're on to you. There's absolutely no escaping it. The gamer. This person is always playing games.
That's when you get that. Oh, but what are you laughing at, though? You know, what you laughing at? Yeah, them ones, fam. That smirk disappears quickly.
Every function, he's on his phone playing games. And he always has sauce for new games. Yo, what game are you playing? I'm playing this game called War Thunder. Oh, cool. How much is it? War Thunder is a free-to-play epic military action game that lets you
get your money,
players
bro.
There's been numerous
good ad placement.
special bonuses. A special for free on IO every second he can. Invite him to your house, everything in your fridge will be gone. Now this guy doesn't necessarily have to have a big bag. He could just be that guy that eats a whole ass gourmet meal while he's at your house. I guess the big back, it could be physically or metaphorically speaking. Like if you and your friends just whip up a meal, expect like 1/4 of it to be gone. And now the 6 of you have to split the rest of it. Every group has one, or maybe not every group, but most groups have one. And of course, he is always the first person to mention food without fail. Now some people in the group have assigned roles. It doesn't matter if anybody says you have that role. It's just an unspoken thing. You automatically have the role, the group leader. Now the group leader is always the guy that dictates what's going on. If the group leader's not showing up, nobody's showing up, which is crazy glaze. Like I don't understand how somebody could just glaze the group leader to this degree. They're acting like this kid has the entire friend group on his back, and if he drops the ball, the group is finished, alright? It's over. The group chat gets abandoned for 2 years. But seriously though, if everybody actually showed up to the plans without the group leader, the friend group would be so much stronger. Seriously, why does the quote-unquote group leader have to be there? That's stupid. And also, some people literally ask the group leader for permission to ask the group to go somewhere. The whole group leader thing was a TikTok trend a while ago. I think it was like a couple years ago now. But it's crazy that friend groups actually operate like this. The group parent. Everybody has a group parent. Now this is the...
I feel like male friendship groups don't really have a group leader. You know, I feel like that's not really a thing. I don't know. Or maybe I just don't have friends.
Person that's responsible for everybody in the friend group. And they try to keep an eye on everybody and make sure they don't do anything stupid. And you know, sometimes I am the group parent. I have to step up and make sure nobody does some dumb shit. Because otherwise, nobody is stepping up. So I just have to be the one to do it sometimes. Like a certain scenario where you're the group parent. Say you're the designated driver. And all your friends are drunk in the back seat. Dude, what did that thing do? Oh no! Why don't you try? Then you gotta walk them to their house, make sure they don't fall over. At this point, you are the babysitter. If you get selected as the designated driver that night, you're cooked. It's pretty much like going to a party sober. Next up, we got the bum. Now, the bum always wants to stay inside and never go out. It's a pain in the ass trying to drag him out of the house. He always wants to stay inside and watch TV and never hang out with his friends. And the only parties he's going to is Xbox parties. I can't sit here and lie, act like I went to parties. I did not go to parties. Only place you'll see him is at either school or work. He's always got D1 excuses crafted up as to why he's not making it. And I feel like this image right here of the yeet meal is more believable than this dude's excuses. Like, they're just trash every single time. This kid will say some shit like, "Oh, sorry guys, my hamster died." What hamster? You never even had a hamster. Next we have the scroller. This dude will not put his phone down, no matter what.
Quick side note. I just had a thought in my mind. If I ever get big enough, bro, like me and Cam, we ever get big enough to the point where McDonald's is offering us a meal sponsorship thing to have our own meal. The CK Big Mac or some shit. Listen, best believe we're taking the deal because that money's gonna be insane. But I'm telling you lot from now, do not eat that shit. It will most likely kill you. It will be poison, literally in a bag. Don't eat it. But if we ever do, just know we're just trying to get the bag. So don't hate on us. I don't know why that thought crossed my mind. But yeah.
If you're playing a game with him on Xbox, you will hear the TikTok audio coming through the mic. And no matter what's going on at the function. I mean, if everyone else is on their phone, that's one thing. But if you guys are doing some kind of activity, like, I don't know, throwing the football around in the backyard, and then this kid's just sitting on his phone scrolling, that's another. It doesn't matter what's happening.
I'm sorry to call you out, bro. But you done this. You done this and you did it. So I remember I would barely join the party on PlayStation Never really went to actual parties. But when I joined the party and I would hear TikTok, bro, in the background, I would hear the reels and shit all the time. I'm like, bro, play the game. It would be jarring. It would be so jarring. Ah.
This kid's always got his phone out. And now me personally, I need to do a better job at that as well. You know, I gotta stay off my phone at the functions. I can't just sit there and scroll endlessly. I'm there to spend time with people. The comedian. This guy's got jokes every single time, no matter what. He's always coming up with new jokes. And this guy's just naturally funny. He doesn't have to like really think hard about his jokes. They'll just randomly pop up in his brain. And sometimes even the comedian just existing is funny. He doesn't necessarily have to be telling jokes.
Bro, and they're quick with it too. The comedians, bro, they're quick with it. Like rapid fire jokes, joke. Just off the dome, like it's crazy.
Now, sometimes in friend groups, of course, there is a wannabe comedian. And now the wannabe comedian is trash. He tries way too hard to be funny, when in reality, you cannot force being funny. The funny moments in the friend group will just naturally happen. If you guys have great chemistry, it's just gonna go really well. Next week... got the person that's always in drama. No matter what, every time they pull up to the group meetup. Let's just say, for instance, it was a girl's friend group. This person comes over and she's like, oh my god, Michaela is such a bitch. I can't believe this. And everybody else in the group is like, okay, settle your damn beef with Michaela. This is like the 5th time we heard about this week. And now a couple of years ago, I had a coworker that was always in drama. And she would tell me about it all the time. Or sometimes she would tell other employees.
This be women, bro. I can't even lie. This ain't men. I don't have friends that are always in drama. I don't even really know a male like that. That's always in drama. Yeah, nah, I can't. But I know women. There's always something, always somebody that's just doing some dumb shit, bro.
And they would tell me. And I was just thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, how many times is this girl in some kind of drama? And the crazy part is, she was complaining about being in drama when she was clearly the one causing it. The slob, alright? This dude is a complete mess, okay? No matter what, this dude will leave his wrappers on the floor, or sometimes the floor gets more food than he does. And when you go to this guy's house, you know what? It's time to enter his humble abode. It's very messy. It looks like an episode of Hoarders in there, so, I don't know. I'd advise not going to this kid's house. Maybe the whole Hoarders episode thing was an exaggeration, but you get my point. Sometimes my room gets messy, and it is what it is, but if I got people coming over, I just have to clean my room. It's an obligation. Or hell, make sure the whole goddamn house is clean. Especially if it's like a girl that you like going to your house for the very first time, you gotta make sure that shit's clean. Not a single fucking crumb on the ground. That place has gotta be spotless. And even when my friends are coming over, you know, I gotta make sure the area we're in is clean. Because to me, I don't know, it just feels embarrassing. Like just having a messy ass room. Speaking of messy room, I gotta clean my room after this video's done. My room's starting to look a little bit like Asmund Gold's room, you know, I gotta get to it. Alright, it's not that bad, but you get the idea. The smart kid. Alright, when it's time for schoolwork to get done, everyone in the group is relying on the smart kid. The smart kid is just acing his classes without even trying. I don't know, school just comes natural to him. He's just a beast in the making. And you bet your ass the classes I had with the smart kid, I was always asking for help because I was a dumbass. I mean, that's how I passed a lot of my classes, to be totally honest with you. Classes like biology, I just absolutely sucked in. Like, I barely passed at a school that's pretty much impossible to fail. And as for a little added bonus, we were on Zoom for half the year, and I still almost failed. So you bet your ass I was asking people for help. And especially the moment I went to college, they started adding letters and math, like, I was just done for. I needed the smart friend in my group to clutch up for me, or else I was definitely not passing. The friend with the crazy roster. This dude's got a whole roster of girls just waiting for him to text them. How does he do it? I have no idea. It seems like every fucking week this guy's got plans on top of plans with different girls. I don't know how he does it. I don't know if it's the fact that I can't keep up with that lifestyle, or I just suck at talking to girls. Maybe both. The guy with the roster, he's always good at putting his friends on. Sometimes he's a W man, and sometimes times he's just gatekeeping. And it's just that one guy in the group that's like very charismatic and just knows how to talk to people very well and has probably the best social skills in the group. Yeah, and as an added bonus, this guy will literally get you out of anything too. He could talk his way out of shit. And that is a crazy skill to have. You know, I always fold under pressure. But this guy, he always locks in for the group. The Ghost. You don't know where he is. He's been off the map for like half a year. Now they're that one person that's just always missing from the group. And it'll just come back randomly like, oh, hey, I just took a 6-month trip to Fiji, but I'm back. He's just that guy with all the side quests and side missions. I don't even know what he's doing half the time. He could have the coolest lore on Earth, and we have no idea. The Crash Out. Alright, this guy's always mad about something. Could just be raging at a video game or just anything, honestly. Or sometimes if you're really unlucky, if this dude gets completely pissed off, he'll just start throwing punches. Then people in the group gotta get ready to hold him back. And I'm sure you can count on more than one hand the amount of times he has broken stuff in your house. It's just a given. If you have a Crash Out friend, he's gonna smash a controller, punch a hole in the wall, or who knows, even worse. As soon as the switch is flipped for him, there is no controlling his anger. The Therapist. And now, no matter what you're going through, this guy or girl, whoever it is there in the friend group. This person just magically solves all the problems in the friend group. I don't know how they do it. It's just a crazy talent. Or they're just that person to go to when shit gets rough. And if the problem lies throughout the friend group, they will mediate the problem. Because sometimes, bro, in the friend group, shit can get awkward. Especially if it's a big friend group. Or if it's a friend group with guys and girls, 2 people break up in the friend group and shit can get really awkward. But yeah, click on the end screen to watch my part 1 about types of friend.
Oh, good video. Good video. And with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of friend you are in the comments. You know what? I think I want to like watch flipping like some anime fights. I feel like reacting to some anime fights. But we got a bunch of videos loaded up to react to anyway. So make sure you stay tuned for the next one. Peace, love, and prosperity. Oh, by the way, if y'all didn't know, the next one is tomorrow. Like, the next one is always gonna be tomorrow. Like, there's gonna be a video out every single day. 5:15 UK time. Every single day. Like, that is standard. So, yeah. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Peace, love, and prosperity. Yeah. Did I click it? No, I didn't.